Pawuk's rise to becoming an NHRA world champion started more than 40 years ago with the simple dream of winning a national event. Over the decades, the man they call the Cowboy has showed the kind of professionalism and tenacity that only someone who truly loves the sport can exhibit. Rising into the pro stock ranks in the 1980s, it took Pawuk about a half dozen runner-up finishes before he broke through in the 90s and kept right on winning into the 2000s. His return into the sport as part of the FlexJet Factory Stock Showdown category has been as hard-fought as his pro stock career was. This time, though, the season is concluded with Mark Pawuk standing as a world champion. Let's look back at 5 big moments from the career of Mark the Cowboy Pawuk. Number 5. A veteran's touch for the win. At the 2000 Pontiac Excitement Nationals at National Trail Raceway in Ohio, Pawuk had his parents, his kids, and half the Summit Company rooting him on. Watch this final round victory over Ron Krischer. To say that the car was loose all the way down the drag strip would be an understatement. This is what veteran pro stock drag racing looks like.
Well, reaction time played the role, but it went to the opposite side. Mark Pawuk pulls off the upset from the number 9 qualifying spot. He rose to the occasion, .420. Look at him inside the car. I'll bet there isn't a piece of aluminum in there that is not dented from Mark Pawuk beating on it.
Number 4. No better way to start. After multiple wins in the 1992 season, Pawuk started 1993 on the right foot by taking this win in Phoenix early in the season. Well, he didn't win any more races that year. He did make several finals and went rounds on seemingly every race day.
In fact, the best elapsed time of the event in pro stock at 7:20 for Mark.
Woo, I like it, man. 3, number 3. Woo!
Number 3. The name's Wally. We've met before. When the FlexJet Factory Stock Showdown called Mark Pawuk back into the NHRA fold, early final round appearances seemed to indicate a win was imminent. That was not the case. It took years to make the official return to the winner's circle that Pawuk made in St. Louis, and this final at Worldwide Technology Raceway in 2023 brought him there.
Joe, it's unbelievable. 2000 was my last win in pro stock in Vegas, and when I came back in 18, I said the only reason I was coming back is I want to win a race, and we've been to several finals, but we kind of struggled for a while, and I'll tell you, the new team I have together with Ray Barton Racing Engines, David Barton, my son Kyle, Mike Valerio, everybody that's been supportive of us, especially my daughter Cassandra, who works out here also, my wife Bonnie. It's just unbelievable that we finally got a Wally again.
Number 2. Of course, the Cowboy first won in Texas. After appearing in about a half dozen pro stock final rounds and coming up short, Mark Pawuk's first pro stock victory came in Houston, Texas during the 1992 season. His excitement palpable, his joy in this moment is electric.
The advantage, believe it or not, to Pawuk. Smith trying to charge on him, and look at that, just inches, and Mark Pawuk wins his first ever national event title.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like for you to meet the happiest man in the world.
Steve, since '85 we've been running pro stock and never won a national event. And we finally put our own shop in, and my guys have worked hard, and we've got Dart Machinery behind us, and I'll tell you, they got this Freightliner Trucks Old Cutlass Supreme just flying, man.
Everybody thought Ricky Smith will get the whole shot. Wrong, you did.
I was ready. I wasn't driving real good today, but I know how I had to beat Ricky, and God, Lord help me. We finally got it, man. I'm just so happy. My mom and dad are here, and it's our day, man. I love it.
I saw you pacing around the pits with that clutch, but practicing.
Yeah, I was. We didn't make a good run. The thing shook pretty good in second and third, and I got it around, but we got the win lane. That's all that matters. I just have one question for you. I didn't beat Forrest's record, did I? A runner-ups.
No, not quite. He'll hold that for a long time. Great job.
Thanks, Steve. Woo!
Number 1. A champion forever. Mark Pawuk's boyhood dream of becoming an NHRA champion was realized in 2024 when he won both the Gator Nationals and the NHRA Midwest Nationals, securing the 2024 NHRA FlexJet Factory Stock Showdown Championship. As you can hear in his voice, the emotion of the moment and the commitment it took to get there was not lost on him.
It's just unbelievable. I was praying to Don and my dad today, saying, I need you one more time for me to bring this home to my family, all my sponsors, and the Schumacher family. I've worked hard for so many years for a championship, and I quit racing in '06, came back in '18. My dream was to someday get one of these, and oh my God, it finally happened. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support. And we played it very straight all year, and I guess it meant to be at the end, because here we are.
Let them see that trophy, Mark. Congratulations to Mark Pawuk, your 2024 champion here in Factory Stock.
There we have it. A look back at 5 of the biggest moments in the long-standing career of Mark Pawuk, a 2024 NHRA World Champion, and a guy who has proven time and time again that patience and a hard-working mentality are two of the greatest virtues any drag racer can ever possess.